All right, we're live. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome.
Oh God, I have the playback on Audacity happening.
I was going to say, I can hear us.
You can
Weird.
just stopped, so I don't know what's happening.
Well, yeah, I don't hear it anymore, so.
I didn't do
Weird.
anything.
Nice.
There's
Good
been
start.
so I had to hard close and reopen OBS. Like, there's been nothing but technical issues. OBS was messing up as well, so it's a miracle we're live. Just at all right now.
Great.
Yeah, it's been fun. Been fun.
It's been one of those days.
But we're all here.
Yeah, no, I'm back. Back from Asia.
How was
Yeah.
the trip?
Asia was good. Real busy. I got tired of like always sweating. It was like 30 degrees there every single day, and you're out walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
What's really annoying is there a lot of the temples, they want you to like cover up a lot of your skin for like to be respectful.
Sure.
And then one specific, the Grand Palace in Bangkok, was like, oh, you can't even wear long shorts just to cover the knees. You need to be wearing pants. So it's like 30 degrees. All I have is jeans that aren't shorts. And I brought one pair of long shorts to cover my knees just in case. That wasn't good enough, so I had to wear jeans in 30-degree heat.
Ugh.
Walking around this palace, that was rough.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, that sounds nasty.
Luckily, it was just like an hour of that, and I just kind of said, like, we need to walk like as fast as we can through this thing. So, like, take your pictures quick, because I'm leaking over here.
Did you word it like that you're leaking?
Yeah, I was sweating so much. Absolutely. Yeah.
Fluids everywhere. It's terrible.
Ate a lot of good food. Vietnamese food was super good.
Nice.
Obviously, Thai food was good. Cambodia didn't really do much. We didn't care too much for the food there.
Mm-hmm.
And then near the end of the trip, I got like a bit of a flu. So I couldn't eat too much near the end. When I was in China, I was like, I'm still gonna have a little bit of dim sum. I had a very little bit. But Vietnam was definitely like the best part of it for sure.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's been new with you guys? It's been a few weeks.
Not a whole lot here.
I went to the States a bunch, and now I don't have to for months.
Great.
Yeah. Yep, nothing crazy here.
PAX East?
We are waiting to hear back on that.
Okay, so maybe.
Apparently, we hit the wait list, so if enough panels cancel, we might happen. But currently it's a maybe.
East is the biggest one now, right?
I don't know. It's the better location because it's all in one building. But like Seattle's got a new building now, and the building is nice. It's just it's like it's spread out still in that whole chunk of downtown.
Right. I was there a few years ago, but I don't quite remember too much about it. But I thought East was the biggest one now. I could be mistaken, though.
I think there was a point where that swapped. Yeah, I know that the demos were usually more liked at West because E3 would have normally happened, but without E3 anymore, who knows anymore?
Right, but even now though, they'll have like their Summer Game Fest demos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, early in the year is just kind of a weird time because everybody like rushed to release everything for the holidays.
Yeah.
Although I guess there's a fair amount of like early stuff each year, like Resident Evil's always early in the year, or Monster Hunter. You know, Capcom likes going early in the year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we talk about some video games?
Yeah.
This is the Top Down Perspective. I'm Sean Booker.
I'm Paul Fleck.
I'm Claire Wheeler.
And I forgot. It's February 5th.
Yeah.
All right. You guys were already cringing about it, so I want to hear, Claire, what you've been playing.
I talked about this last time we did the podcast too. I fell into, I guess spoiler alert, I've been depressed lately. So I started playing a lot of idle games to kind of just have something to occupy my mind.
Yeah.
And Melvor Idle is what I ended up falling into currently. And that is basically, what if RuneScape was just an idle clicker? Because it's basically the equivalent of an MMO. Like, you level up your wood cutting, your fishing, your fire making, your cooking, your mining, your smithing, your thieving, your fletching, your crafting, etc., etc. There's different combat zones and dungeons you can do. There's different loot. You can buy upgrades. Straight up, it's just like it has expansions. It's basically just an MMO just as an idle game. The problem is it's just like an MMO, so it's going to take absolute forever to finish.
Yeah.
The game says right now I'm at 13.66% completion, and I have been playing and by playing I mean it's been in the background.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't have this queued up. Sorry.
I can't wait to hear this.
I'm sure it's got to be close to 100 by now.
Yeah, because it's been 2 weeks since we talked about it.
Oh, that's a number. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
170.8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, it's just sitting in the background. You're not like actively doing anything.
Well, no, there's something like an active, like if I want to like juggle like different like things, because like if I run out of materials, I can't, they'll just stop doing action, so I have to queue up something else. You can only do one action at a time, which is a bit annoying. But yeah. There's a bunch of other games I did too. I don't know if I even mentioned like Digzeum and stuff like that, but yeah, this has been the main one because this one is going to take literally forever to finish.
Yeah, always nice to have something to fall back on for, 80 hours a week or so.
Otherwise, I've just been kind of like reorganizing the office. I got the whole section back there kind of rewired. You can see some of the mess there from some of the consoles I ripped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any reason for redoing it, or just?
Oh, believe it or not, the entire time it's been there, it just wasn't done.
Oh, okay.
Half the consoles weren't even set up.
You're talking about your little living room area with the couch and stuff off camera, just a little bit there, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, like, half the consoles there weren't even set up. Like, my original Xbox One was over there. I had a Series X just sitting on the floor here for, like, 2 years, I think it was.
Sure.
So, like, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
You need an Xbox One and a Series X hooked up at the same time?
No, that's what I'm saying. I unhooked I put the Xbox One in storage and put the Series X there.
Yeah.
I should have done that, like, 2 years ago.
Right, okay.
I had the Kinect there the entire time, and then as I went to clean up, I'm like, I guess I don't need the Kinect anymore. It only works for the original anyways. It wasn't even plugged in the entire time. It was just sitting there blocking the remote receptor because I just felt like having it there. I'm just like, ugh.
The one thing I miss about my having the Kinect hooked up, and I think about this every now and then, is when I get home, the
Xbox on.
Yeah, with that the Xbox One could do every now and then. It was just nice asking it to turn on as opposed to me having to like get the controller, press the button, which is not that big of a deal, but I do miss just being able to say.
Well, because it would turn on the TV too. I remember you could rig it to do that.
And I have mine rigged to do that. When the Xbox turns on, it turns the TV on, so it is just one press. But it just kind of like waiting for it to like boot up, everything to turn on, and then because of the way my TV works, it takes a second to like switch to game mode, so it has to like flicker for an extra few seconds and stuff. It'd be nice if it could do that while I'm like taking my shoes off or hanging my jacket up.
That's fair. I just don't leave my house.
Sure.
That's another way you could do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it for me.
How about you, Paul? I know you've been playing a whole bunch of Mega Man.
I've been playing all the Mega Man. Because on a whim, I played Mega Man 4 about 2 weekends ago, and I played through it twice in a row. Once just to kind of learn it, the second time to see if I could do it like Buster only and whatnot, just play it again. Okay. And then I was like, what if I just played all the NES MegaMans, 1 to 6, for anybody who might not know what that means. And that's what I've been doing. So either tonight or tomorrow I'll play through Mega Man 6, and then I'm done my Mega Man revisit adventure thing.
Have you been having fun at least?
So Mega Man 1 is a pain in the ass, but
Yep.
if you abuse, so when I played it growing up, I didn't know about like the pausing exploit, right? To like,
Oh yeah, the pause damage trick.
so this is the first time playing through the full thing using that, and it's maybe arguably too easy doing that now, which is great. It's great.
What is the pause exploit?
So when you use a weapon in this game, the robot master or whatever, it's generally for the bosses, the robot masters. When you hit them with it, they have a limited window of invincibility after taking a hit. You can pause the game, let that run out essentially, and then when you unpause it, they take another hit. So what you do is you wait for the beam attack to like hit them, then you just kind of mash the pause unpause button so that it continuously does ticks of damage every single time, and you murder them with one hit essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. Completely trivializes basically that whole game, but most importantly the Yellow Devil fight, which is one of the hardest fights in NES history as kids. It's the worst.
Yeah.
So playing through doing that was great because it just felt like complete like ownership of this thing that kicked the shit out of me as a kid, which is awesome. Then Mega Man 2, that game is way harder than I remember, specifically because the Wily fight, he can like 3-hit you and he's extremely hard to dodge. And I didn't remember what his weakness was, so I spent multiple times playing through the refights over and over again because you have to do all 8 robot masters every time.
I thought you meant the second fight. Oh no.
No, the final one. Or the first one or whatever before the alien. Yeah, that was really shitty. That was really, really bad. But getting through that and then doing the alien fight, it was fine. Mega Man 3.
You're only doing the NES ones?
Because if I did all of them, this would be my entire year.
There's a lot of Mega Man games.
There's too many Mega Mans, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you doing Battle Network? What are we doing here?
God, no.
Don't do the RPGs unless you like them. Yeah.
Or even the X series. Like, Mega Man X is one of my favorite games of all time. That series is bad. Overall, like, there's more bad than good.
It's very varied quality.
It is. Yeah, it is, for sure. So, no, it was just kind of a... Games are going to come out eventually that I'm really into. And I don't want to get hooked into this, like, I have to play through 37 Mega Man games or something like that. Like, fuck that. I'll do the, like, first 6. And then if I want to play more, I'll play more. Mega Man 5 was kind of the standout, because that one, I only played bits and pieces of once ever. Never played through the whole thing from start to finish. Barely have watched, like, any speedruns or anybody play it. So that was pretty blind. And, like... It's okay. It's an okay game. The music in that game is kind of great, though, and nobody ever talks about it because nobody ever talks about Mega Man 5 at all. So
4, 5, and 6 kind of get usually skipped over in conversation. So
it's too bad, too, because if you are jumping into these old games now, those are the best ones because they figured out how to make that game control better. Because the old ones just control like shit, but if you played it as kids, then you got used to how shitty they control, right? So you're just like, yeah, this is nostalgia. But 4, 5, and 6 are like technically the best games out of all of them, easily.
Well, because they figured them out more.
They figured them out, yeah. And also the charge shot is a game changer because if you run out of a boss's weakness, you actually still have a fighting chance because the charge shot usually actually does damage, unlike normal lemon shooting. So, no, they're great. Great games. Mega Man 3 is kind of the one that I grew up with. So got through that really, really easily. And 4 has kind of been like my new obsession. I really like Mega Man 4. I kind of wish I had played more of it growing up. I think that's... If I was to do it now, that would be high up there with like 2 and 3, easily. I think that's a very good game. Yeah. That's all I've been kind of doing, though. I'm sorry?
You gonna try the Game Boy ones?
I have been... asked by everybody to do them, and I don't want to because I've played one of them and it was garbage. But
which one did you play?
The first one, Mega Man.
Yeah, that one's dog shit.
Yeah,
just like
just skip
play
it.
5. Just play V.
Just
play 4. Yeah, 4 and V. Those are the two you need to play. IV and V.
I played the worst Mega Man game from those, and it's the Wily Wars versions of those games. Holy shit.
They made a, like, do you mean the Wily Wars, like
The
Genesis
Wily
game, or
Wars.
do you mean like
Yeah.
someone made a game of Wily Wars out of the Game Boy games?
No. I almost forgot because I just kind of on a whim played that last night after beating 5. Those are terrible versions of those games. They're cool looking. I think the music is worse generally because the NES music is iconic, but the Genesis sound font doesn't work well for the type of music that the Mega Man games do. I think they're too like funky, where that's supposed to be more like, I don't know, energetic or something. So that's kind of disappointment. But the worst thing is that they're laggy as fuck. Every single fight is like 5 frames a second. Every fight is so bad in those versions that it's almost unplayable. Also, because of like the different clock speed or whatever, stuff like the Yoku blocks in like Heatman stage are on a different timing and like can vary because of the lag, meaning you could just die even though you have like muscle memory to do that shit because you did it 1,000 times. Fucking terrible. Just absolutely god awful. I still have to play through Mega Man 3 in the Wily Wars. I only played through 1 and 2, so I don't want to do it, but I have to because this is my life now.
Wily War. The coolest thing about Wily Wars is what unlocks when you finish Mega Man 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's good.
Yeah.
What does unlock?
Wily Tower is actually really cool.
Wily Tower, yeah, that's right.
When I did the game clearing of it, but yeah, like it's if you play the NES ones and then go to the Genesis ones, it feels really awkward.
Having like actual backgrounds and stuff though are very cool. Like that, the presentation is very, very cool. It just plays like shit. It's too bad.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my Mega Man talk for this week, I guess. That's all.
All right, yeah. Stay tuned for next week.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I've been playing a few things. Primarily, the new game from the ex-Apex people, Highguard.
Yeah, I played this.
You tried some of this?
I did.
Do you like it?
I don't at all like it.
I have yet to find someone who does like it. Not that I've really been asking around too much. No one seems to be talking about it.
Yeah.
But it did kind of launch while I was away, so I may have missed any amount of talk. I don't hate it.
Yeah. Sure.
I do think it can be a bit boring at times. Like So the way this game is structured is there's kind of like 3 phases to each match. And they repeat. The first phase is like a gathering phase where you're just trying to like get armor and the resources to buy armor or weapons and stuff like that. That lasts about 2 minutes. That part's pretty boring.
Yeah.
I almost kind of wish it was just like a Counter-Strike style of like, hey, here's a pool of money, buy some stuff. Yeah. Next round, we'll give you a bit more money so you can buy a bit more stuff. Like, I just don't like scavenging around and having to mine crystals or whatever.
Yeah.
The second phase is, by the way, it's 3-on-3. So during the gathering phase, you can't see anyone. Second phase, they introduce your opponent, the other team. You're trying to fight over something called the Shield Breaker, which at that point it's pretty much just kind of team deathmatch, 3-on-3. Whoever gets it's basically capture the flag, single flag, capture the flag.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the Shield Breaker brings it to their opponent's base, and they can then break into the opponent's base because it has a big dome shield around it. Which then opens up the third phase, which is basically just bomb defuse, Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
There's 2 bombs. I guess there is a third bomb if you want to kind of risk reward, go for like the one big bomb, but it's, deeper in the base, so it's harder to get. While the defending team just tries to like hold you off or discharge the bomb that if you were able to plant it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if I've won either. I've only played 2 matches because they're long. Each of them lasted like half an hour. I
had the exact opposite thing where I played 1 match and it was 10 minutes. We completely stomped. I'm like, I'm never playing this again.
I could see it being 10 if one team was stomping, but neither of the matches I've had was like that. It was one where we were like pretty evenly paired.
Mm.
So like it went the full possible round length it could.
Okay.
And then the second one, we were a little worse but we didn't get stomped, so it kind of like it was like slowly losing.
Yeah, that's a bad feeling.
Because the overarching way to win is each team has like a total like health point to their team or whatever.
Yeah.
If you break somebody's shield with the shield breaker, it'll just take 30 off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever wins the final round, either attacking or defending, it'll take 30 off of whatever side. So even if you break their shield but can't blow up the bombs, if they successfully defend their bombs, you will lose 30. So in my first match, we kind of kept going back and forth until someone eventually did have to lose.
That sounds a little funner than what I experienced, because at least you would feel like you're playing the game. Like at least there's that.
I guess so. I mean, I haven't gone through the stomping round. The problem is it was just kind of boring because it was lasting so long.
Yeah, sure.
And it might just be an issue of like everyone's new. I'm definitely new, so I don't know the like strategy of like someone should be like flanking instead. We got to be a little more tactical about this. I don't know. It doesn't help that then after those 3 rounds it resets because someone has to hit 0 health, and then you're back to that like boring gathering phase.
Oh, see, I didn't know that because we only had the one gathering phase, and I was like, that went by really quickly.
Yeah, no, because like let's say you get the shield breaker, you break in, and let's say they successfully defend, and it just resets because each team has lost 30 health, but there's still 70 health left as well.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so, that makes some sense.
And if you're evenly matched, like that first match, it'll just keep going. Like you'll do the gathering phase like 4 times because everyone's just slowly taking turns, like swapping back and forth how much health they're losing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my big issue with it is it's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
I would like it to go faster pace, which is why I think instead of the gathering phase, just put a buying round in there. The arenas are too large.
I was going to say huge maps. Holy crap.
They give you a mount that you can summon like at any moment, which will let you run faster. And that's good and all, but I just wish there was like less area I had to traverse so we could just kind of get in there faster. I did hear one idea of like, what if there was a third team, so more people being in there? Yeah, that might be fine as well. Honestly, like maybe just like play Apex Legends.
Yeah,
and right? The gunplay feels good, and I want to keep trying more of the characters out because they all have different abilities.
Yeah,
I've only played 2 of them. I keep swapping. I've only played 2 of them, so the abilities seem cool as well. But at the end of the day, it's like they already kind of did this with Apex. Like maybe just go play Apex again. They have tons of abilities, and it's not as slow. You can dive right into like fighting immediately if you want. I don't know. I haven't totally written it off yet, but I'm not loving it.
You didn't try the 5v5 mode yet, right?
I didn't because I've only played twice, and 5 is like experimental, and I was like, okay, well, I want to kind of get my feet a little further wet before the 5v5.
Yeah.
Like I said, no one really seemed like we're pulling off like some real cool strategies with 3 of us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of
I should try 5.
I think I'm going to reinstall it just to try the 5v5 because maybe some of my issues and feeling like there's way too much room and there's like kind of nothing to do for a bit, and now we just completely won. Maybe that changes when there's like 5v5, more people to potentially do some stuff or whatever. Might be.
I do think
better.
The time to kill me is really low. I die so fast.
Yeah, that's true. I played a dude who like could put up ice walls, like kind of like a what's her name from Overwatch? Mei.
Mei, sure, okay.
I found that was pretty good. Just being able to like, oh, there's a gunfight starting, just put up a wall and then use that for cover was pretty good.
I played with somebody who could like see the enemies and they'll like make them appear through walls. That seemed super useful. That's the person I'm going to try next because I really enjoyed being able to see them all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously, who did I try? I tried a guy that could throw like electric spears. That sucked.
Okay.
Didn't care for that at all. And then I tried this person who could make like kind of like little grenade turrets, these little like gremlin dudes that would like throw grenades for you.
Okay. Yep.
Which seems like kind of okay. I don't know. The sonar one seemed super useful, so I'm gonna give that a try. And then there's this whole aspect of like you can destroy a bunch of the walls, so make sure you reinforce your wall. It doesn't seem useful like at all. Like nobody's like at no point is it like Rainbow Six Siege style of like, okay, we're gonna sneak over here and then we're gonna pop a hole in this wall and just get them by like no one, everyone's just running up the stairs to the open doorway and then it's just team deathmatch.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly. Like if you let them get to the point where they're breaking down your wall, you've already basically lost that round anyway. So whatever, just fight them, kill them.
I mean, even if the case like no one's gonna like spend the time of like trying to shoot down the wall or whatever. They're gonna just start shooting you, and you're gonna start shooting them. Like, no one's getting a sneak on you, and they're gonna bust in behind you. It's not happening from what I'm seeing.
Also, you can destroy the reinforced walls, right? It just takes a little bit more.
It
anyway,
does take longer. Yeah. So
like whatever, just.
Yeah, it doesn't reinforce anything about the shield breaker. They're still gonna bust in through like the main doorway. I will say it is cool when you summon the shield breaker and this giant thing comes out of the air.
Sure.
That's a cool effect.
Yeah.
But I mean, it happens like once.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I do think the hate for this game was overblown right from the get-go. That being said, I don't think there's anything special about it, so I kind of don't care if people hate it without playing it.
I feel a bit bad because you're right. The hate was overblown because people were expecting like a big sequel as the one more thing.
Yeah, for sure.
From
I kind of
the Game Awards. And from what I understand, like it was Keeley's choice to put it there. They didn't choose that, so I mean that kind of sucks for them.
It feels almost like he fucked it over a little bit, not purposefully, obviously, but like.
I mean, it just definitely kind of raises the stakes for it, and I just don't think the game is strong enough to like warrant that. Like, I don't think anyone's coming away from it like, wow, this is totally great.
And it sounds like they knew because their plan was to shadow drop and just be like, "Hey, this is out now," or whatever.
Well, I don't think I agree with that because they also shadow dropped Apex, and that was awesome.
Sure. Yeah.
But so I bet they were just like, "Hey, it worked for us last time. Let's just do the same thing."
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a proven track record of shadow dropping a multiplayer shooter and working for us, and it's the same people, so they probably were just like, "Let's give that another try." And
same strategy.
This one's just like not as good as Apex.
Yeah. Do you think if this was Apex back then and it was kind of hyped up a little bit or whatever, they didn't really follow up after the big announcement and then it dropped, do you think people would have hated on Apex as what? Well, it's a different landscape too, because a lot of people were comparing it to Concord and like there's already some hate for that type of game, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, I think it's a completely different landscape because
so
Apex
probably
launched
not.
when like we didn't have like it launched just before everyone was trying battle royales.
Yeah, that's right.
And now we're in a whole different era of like live service coming out and doing something and yeah.
Yeah.
I feel for them though. Launching games is hard. So
I mean the biggest thing about it too is that it's free. So like you could just, if you're listening, you could just go try that thing and see if you like it, then uninstall it.
I mean, you absolutely should. You absolutely should. Like, why not? But I mean, I think the bigger question is like if charging for it. So I'm very curious, like how Marathon's going to handle itself in, what is that? I think it's March. Month.
It does kind of feel like Highguard maybe poisoned the well a little bit for Marathon. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I've just been kind of dipping my toes into stuff. I'm just trying to find something to kind of latch onto right now.
Have you ever heard of Mega Man? Have you ever heard of Mega Man?
I've heard of Melvor Idle.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, I've heard of Mega Man for sure. I need Melvor Idle. I don't need an idle game right now. I'm looking for something to kind of draw my attention and something to focus on.
Sure.
So I started up 2 games this week. They couldn't be more different. The first one is Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which seems cool. I'm liking it.
It's a great game. Yeah. How far in are you?
How far am I?
Yeah.
I just got the fire spear.
Okay, so you're still in like chapter 1 or act 1, whatever they call it.
Chapter
that first
1.
area. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a big blue guy
Yeah.
who's he was right before the fire spear dude.
Yeah.
I guess technically he's after because I think I have to go through him now. That dude sucks. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Yeah.
He sucks so much.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to deal with him right now. Hoping this I got the fire spear, so I'm hoping that'll help out a bit.
The cool thing about Black Myth Wukong is that it gets a little bit easier as you go on because it's really focused around like the different spells and things you can do that you unlock like later on. So the first while is kind of rough because you kind of have only a handful of things you can do, a handful of tricks.
I need Black Myth Wukong to have like more descriptive tooltips about what these abilities I'm unlocking are.
Yeah,
because it'll be like this increases your like health when you use your like your focus, and I'm like, which one's the focus? Wait, is that it? Or it's like this will let you go up on top of the spear or on top of your staff, and I'm like, why would I want that? Can I attack from up there? And the video doesn't show enough. Like it's not giving enough information.
Right. Yeah, I remember now too. There's like 2 or 3 different. There's like stamina, focus, like you said, and I think even another thing. And you kind of have to. You do kind of have to know a little bit of what you want to do because that game is very reactive in that you can do this if the enemy attacks you, and then you can counterattack with this, and like it gets weird.
Yeah. Here's a quick question for you: is there a block button?
No, not so. Yes, but in the way that like if you're playing like a God of War, you get like an item that can do a thing. There is like an item or like a different weapon or something where it has a block, but there is no like you will block at any time if you push this button, depending on your loadout. That doesn't
wild.
exist.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You're the Monkey King, man. You got to play tricks and be all over the place and weird and shit. You got.
I don't know. I got a like a bow staff. And a lot of the enemies they have a bow staff too. It's like if they're gonna swing, I can block it.
You got to like
makes sense to me.
Go invisible when you dodge or create a bunch of clones or whatever. I don't know. There's weird shit you can do in that game later.
Yeah, it's I gotta get my head kind of more around it. I was surprised it was a face button game.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, face button to me, it relays a thing of like, hey, you can chill out. You can chill out and have a fun time here. Mm-hmm. Whereas the shoulder buttons, it's like fuck you.
This game is very fuck you. This is the most fuck you game. Yeah.
So this is unfair. This is video game crimes are being committed by this monkey as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that game made me rage a lot in some spots, so it's cool.
Also,
though.
First waterfall in the game, nothing behind it. What do you even like? That's video game illegal right there. What are you doing?
That's true. That is true.
I think if you're a developer and you're not putting something behind the waterfall, you should feel bad. That's a video game crime.
Yeah, you should have to pay a fine or something. I agree.
You just don't put a waterfall there. Put a tree.
This was the devs' first game, right? Maybe they didn't know.
They haven't played a video game before?
No, they've been working on this for 20 years.
This is the first game that they've encountered?
They did announce they were working on this game like 10 years ago or something, so they might have actually just been working on this game forever.
All right, well, and I hate waterfalls. The other game I've been playing is Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. And one thing I learned is that Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is not Final Fantasy Tactics. Did you guys know this?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, it's not related to Tactics.
It's not. For whatever, I always thought it was just like, oh, they ported it to Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
Here's Tactics
you
Advance.
thought it was a port? No, it's a whole different story.
It's a different game.
Playing like throwing snowballs at school.
Yeah.
No, that's the game I have nostalgia for. And I was like,
no, original Tactics is very ye old English, like kingdoms come fall.
Yep.
Shit.
Very like high fantasy type medieval stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm kind of two minds of this one. One, I'm glad to be playing Tactics for the first time. Everyone speaks so highly of it.
Sure.
So that's exciting. Two, I was kind of excited to go back and play some Tactics Advance, the one I have nostalgia for that I played as a kid. But from my new research, that game's just on the Game Boy Advance, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they've never done any kind of port of that one. or like here's the collection of both of them. You know,
most people don't even remember that there's a Tactics 2, or sorry, a Tactics Advance 2. So
oh yeah, there is a Tactics Advance 2. Is it called Advance 2?
I'm trying to remember what they call. I thought it was TA2. Hang on.
Did that come out on the PSP?
No, DS.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift.
A2, yes, okay. Because I did think, man, it would be kind of weird if they ported it to a different console and then still called it Advanced.
Yeah, so they called it A2 instead.
Those must just be like locked up in like Nintendo jail, I guess.
I mean, it would be Square Enix jail at this point, but yeah.
Well, I'm assuming because they ported Tactics a few times, but never the advanced ones. Those ones are just locked to their respective consoles.
It's because there's more nostalgia for Tactics than Advanced Tactics. Hate to tell you.
So. Anyway, so I'm just starting Tactics Advanced because it's not advanced. Now I'm thinking about advanced too much. I'm just starting Tactics with all the enhancement stuff. They got voice acting and such in there. So that one's much slower to get going because it's obviously a big RPG. But I'm playing that alongside with Wukong. And yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Nice.
So let's do some news. Sony's back with the latest crazy patent. Let me give you a story from ye old time to get everyone in the right headspace for Sony patents.
Okay.
Remember the McDonald's patent?
McDonald's.
Yeah. If a commercial pops up, you have to stand up from your couch and shout McDonald's to stop the commercial.
Oh my God, that's right. Yeah,
that was Sony.
From the mind that created that patent, they have now, this week, patented AI-generated podcasts voiced by characters from their games that will play from your PlayStation. Tell you about some new games and stuff to check out.
So, this is the first I'm hearing about it, so I clicked on the thing. The picture that comes up is Parappa the Rapper, and my first thought is, did they do this because they know that the voice actor for Parappa the Rapper is a douchebag and they never want to deal with him again? They want Parappa to tell you about the cool new thing you can do on your PS5?
I mean, maybe the writer of this specific article did that for sure. Maybe.
They might just want Parappa, you don't know.
That was my first thought. Like, we love Parappa, but we hate that guy, so this is the only way we can do this.
Here's a quote that'll just make you angry. Video game platforms currently lack the ability to provide unique and targeted content to gamers, to update the gamers about things that are happening on the platform.
Sure.
Claims there are currently no adequate solutions to the foregoing computer-related technological problem.
So Sony is going to create a feed, basically, where you can put vertical videos on your TV in between. Or even better, while you're playing on the side, right? You could.
I don't know if there'll be vertical videos. Quote: the patent is to quote generate a podcast of news related to the data, with the podcast presenting the news in a voice of a video game character of a video game played by the video game player.
Wait. Okay.
So yeah, auto generated. So if I was playing like Astrobot, I would get like Astro reading me the news.
Yep.
I definitely want Kratos to tell me about the hot new product that I can buy while I'm playing God of War.
That's literally that will for sure happen if they do this. It'll be Kratos. It'll be Aloy. It'll be a car from Gran Turismo.
I kind of would want that though.
Yep. Oh, man.
Okay. I'm thinking these would be, they're saying podcasts, but these got to be like, they're daily. These are personalized podcasts available for you today. So they've got to be like 15 minutes long max, right?
They've got to be pretty short. Yeah.
They're going to do a quick what they've been playing section. They're going to tell you the news, what's just released, and then they're going to follow it up with emails from last week.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, man. Does that mean we're free? We're finally
Finally, fucking finally. Thank you, Parappa. We needed this.
free. Yeah, they're the new genie in the podcast bottle.
I'm trying to get in their head. Like, what's the scenario? You're coming home from work. You're like, man, rough day at the office, rough day working construction. Got this kid yelling at me all the time. He's finally down to bed. I got 90 minutes to myself before I go to sleep. I'm going to sit down on the couch, turn it on. God, I have all these games here. I don't even know what to play. PlayStation Plus. It's got so many different tiers. Million games at my fingertips.
Yeah.
Okay, Aloy, tell me what's going on in the world of video games. What game has crossplay that just got announced? Tell me about the new Horizon 3-player game coming out. Okay, great. I'm going to play Dante's Inferno.
That definitely forward compatible, Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, that's true.
For the PS3. Because now it can stream right to my PS5 and my Portal.
Great. Yeah.
Cool.
This is a weird idea.
You think this goes anywhere, or do you think they just did the patent? Because
think
the McDonald's thing didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it goes anywhere. I do want to read out this little, because patents have little images.
Yeah.
There's two people sitting at a desk, news broadcast style. First one says Jack Brown just won trophy 532 in Space Explorers. You should try your hand at that game. And then the lady one here says, "Ha! If you think you have the skills." So it's not even news. They're just going to tell you about your friends' like trophy unlocks.
So it's literally just like a TTS that reads what your friends have been
they already
doing.
have this, but clearly it's not being used enough, and it's not as exciting because instead of me reading it, I need an AI to read it to me. But can you think of anything less interesting than getting home from work and then getting a podcast about which trophies your friends unlocked?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
honestly, it's pretty bad.
Anyway, let's hope that goes nowhere. But
yeah,
I mean, hey, these are from the people that brought you the McDonald's patent. So what do you expect?
True.
I expect McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah.
McDonald's.
Say McDonald's to stop the commercial. Just a quick PSA. The AMD CEO has basically said that they're on track for the next Xbox to come out next year.
No,
sure.
Kind of
okay.
Not exactly a confirmation, but kind of first time we've been hearing a lot of like PS6 is probably targeting 2027.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's hearing them saying Xbox. I'm sure they were going to both target the same one, but I just hadn't heard anyone actually mention the Xbox.
Yeah.
Why is Xbox bothering at this point?
I mean, they committed to a console. It's going to be the hybrid machine. The Epic has already come out saying they're going to put the Epic Game Store on there, and then Microsoft's cool with that. Which I'm not surprised. The Xbox Ally has it on it, so why not? But speaking of hybrid consoles, Steam has slightly delayed their Steam machine.
Makes sense. Yep.
Yeah.
It was originally supposed to launch Q1 of this year. It's now looking at first half of this year, and they are citing the RAM shortage and price increases.
Thanks, AI.
Thank you, AI. So yeah, it is slowing down the Steam machine. And they've also said they have to reset expectations for how much it will cost.
Yep. So,
which was bad because I was already like, it has to be pretty low, otherwise it's going to have a low adoption rate, and now it's going to be way higher.
I was thinking it was going to be $700 to $900, which it might be more now.
Yeah, I have no idea what it's going to be. Yeah, They hadn't put a price on it, but I think we'd all be lucky if it's sub 1,000.
At this point, we'd be lucky if it's sub 1,000. Agreed.
Yeah. Especially if it's still planning to come out this year.
Yep.
I kind of briefly mentioned it earlier, but Sony did announce the next game from Guerrilla. It is Horizon Hunters Gathering. a 3-player co-op action game in the Horizon universe with like a kind of a cartoony art style.
Oh,
You got about a 10-minute video kind of detailing it with some gameplay and how the game works and whatnot.
okay. I'm just scrolling through here.
Yeah, I think
This-
it looks cool. I mean, I like co-op games, so I'll probably give it a try.
What was that Monster Hunter free to play Monster Hunter again that came out?
Oh,
Oh my god, I can't remember the
they're
name
like
of it.
Paladins or something like that? No.
That's the free to play Overwatch. Well, Overwatch is free, right? Or did that cost? I don't remember.
Overwatch is now free.
Now free. Yeah. Okay.
Paladins apparently is $10. Oh no, it's free to play. Something is $10.
Yeah. Man, I can't.
I did play the Monster Hunter one. I cannot remember the name of it.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is that this looks like a good version of that, like a souped up good version of that, which is a positive. I liked that game.
Yeah, sure. I don't think I doubt it would play like that. Like I don't think you're going
Probably
to be
not.
running these, hunts over and over again to get pieces of the monster. But I mean, maybe we'll see.
This is gonna bother me. Oh my god. Dauntless. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. I did play a handful of hours of that game.
Like, I want to say this looks like good Dauntless, but I thought Dauntless was good, so that's an extreme compliment.
You're right, because they're just showing them like fighting like big monsters. So I do see the
Yeah.
Dauntless comparison right there.
Yeah. I haven't watched this video, so I'm sure they detail like other stuff, but that's all I saw at first glance.
Yeah.
I like
mean,
the
for
art
the right
style.
price, I'd give it a try. I have a feeling it's going to be a full price title, which is going to be a hard thing to swallow, especially since you got to get multiple friends of you in there.
Yep, for sure.
But I'm glad to hear it's from Gorilla, so that kind of gives you more hopes as opposed to if they had just kind of like farmed out the name to someone else.
Totally. Yep.
And they are still working on that. I mean, not Gorilla is, but there's that Horizon not MMO, free to play mobile game that they're working on. I forget the name of it at the moment. And actually, speaking of Overwatch, I jumped over this accidentally. Is Overwatch dropped the 2 from its name?
Yeah. Yep.
And this got leaked by IGN before they even did the announcement, apparently.
Oh, did it? I didn't see the leak.
All of it got leaked hours before. Yeah, IGN posted it too early.
But
and
they're also doing like 10 new heroes or something, right? Yeah.
They showed 5 new ones, yeah.
They've announced 5. They've announced 10, but they've only actually shown 5 of them. But they're going to do 10. One of them's a cat called Jetpack Cat.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, I guess I'm gonna reinstall Overwatch.
I was gonna say that's the one thing that might get me to reinstall Overwatch, but I think I'm free of it.
Yeah. I'd play that again. That's a fun game. So
I just think what a shit show with the name. Like they literally like shut down Overwatch 1 to force people into Overwatch 2. Everyone was way upset about that. Now they're just getting rid of the 2 in it, so it's just Overwatch. Like,
yeah.
Geez, not a good look.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna look. They did like a full video thing on this, right? I'm gonna check that out later. I think I'm kind of interested what they're
there's
adding.
an Overwatch spotlight. It's like a half-hour long video. It is in the article that I've linked here.
Yeah, cool.
So you can check that out later. But yeah, they show off 5 new characters: 2 damage, 2 support, and a tank. Jetpack Cat as a support.
Yes, I love playing support. It's fun.
Yeah, maybe this will get me to dip my toes in again. I played a lot of Overwatch 2 when that kind of popped up, but we shall see.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. They're making a Baldur's Gate TV show.
I mean, sure. Okay. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Being at the helm is Craig Mazin, who was the showrunner on Last of Us.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate TV series continuing the game story. I understand Larian is not involved at all, which I don't really. That makes sense. I don't know why they would need to be.
They wouldn't need to be.
Yeah, they don't. It's not like it was their story or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get it because that game is huge and did really well, but like, at the end of the day, the thing that's interesting about it is that you make the different choices, and it's kind of your like campaign set in this story. Not just like the story itself is fine, but it's not amazing, and I need to see it on TV portrayed by people. Really,
I mean, people also do like those characters a lot, so I could see that being a draw. Is getting to kind of be in the world with those characters.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess you do kind of miss out on something by not, there was the fun of like, how am I going to take on this combat scenario in weird and creative ways? But I liked that Dungeons and Dragons movie, and that didn't have any of that, right?
I mean, that just had really fun.
Someone's campaign, though.
That just had really fun characters and actors.
It did.
So,
well, I mean,
yeah.
This Baldur's Gate had great characters, so did they get some good good actors to do these characters?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily excited, but like, why not? It's a hot property.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, let's do some questions. Top-down perspective at gmail.com, at TDP Podcast on Blue Sky, the Discord channel, or Claire's P.O. Box are great ways to send questions in. And you can sound like Mima, who wrote a quiz for us, and I have the answers over in the Discord, so I'll handle that part.
Nice.
Okay. Someone has been calculating the guest characters with the most appearances. Oh, this is in Fortnite, by the way.
Okay.
So these are the top 5. And so here's basically 5 hints, and we have to guess what the character is.
So it's one character. Okay.
No, each one is different.
Oh, each one's different. Okay.
For the first one, which is pretty easy, international superstar with an artificial voice.
Hatsune Miku.
It's got to be Hatsune Miku.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. All right, next one. Fighting game character that is one of the pioneers for the fighting game genre.
That'd be probably Ryu.
Yeah, that's what I would assume too. What other fighting game characters would be pioneers?
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, yeah.
Yeah, Chun-Li. That's right.
I will say the answer one that's blocked here is way longer than Hatsune Miku.
Oh, okay. Did they maybe just put like Ryu Street Fighter or something to try to throw us off?
Series in,
yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna look it up. It is. Oh, it's Ryu from Street Fighter. Yeah.
Okay. So. Nice.
All right, an anime girl who came from an anime. Okay, yeah, that hasn't depleted in popularity and was praised for how it dealt with psychological issues.
I mean, there's My Hero Academia characters, so probably a girl from that.
That hasn't depleted in popularity.
That makes me think it's maybe a bit older, but I also don't really understand the psychological issues part. And again, I'm not very caught up on...
I'm trying to think what animes are in there. Naruto.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Both not great for anime girl characters.
Yeah. I know My Hero has at least one girl character in there.
Yeah. No, I mean, Naruto does too. I'm sure Sakura is in there.
Do you think anyone from Evangelion's in there? I don't remember anyone from Eva being in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Off the top of my
also wouldn't say that handles psychological things well.
All right. Should I just look it up?
Yeah.
Answer Asuka from Evangelion.
Never mind. She's in there.
She is in there. I mean, it makes sense, but...
Next
weird.
one. A schoolboy with an annoying-ass sidekick.
Annoying-ass sidekick.
I think of like characters that would be classified as schoolboy.
Yeah.
Bart Simpson in his robot suit, but I don't know what the sidekick would be.
Yeah. Schoolboy with an annoying ass sidekick. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm trying to run through any properties that are here, and like I can't think of it right now.
All right, looking it up. Joker from Persona 5.
Oh man, I was thinking Persona as a joke.
In Fortnite? I didn't realize that.
I was thinking as a joke, but I didn't think that any Persona characters were in that game. That's funny.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
All right, and this last one, there are 2 game characters who are tied here. common traits that they have is that they both wield swords and are popular with the weebs.
Sephiroth probably is one of them.
Cloud and Sephiroth. I don't
Cloud
know if
came
those
to
two are in
mind
there.
when I thought about that.
Okay, sure. So Final Fantasy, we're on the Final Fantasy train somewhere.
But well,
They're
I
supposed
mean,
to be Trunks.
Yeah,
Trunks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sword wielders.
Yep.
Popular with the weebs.
Yeah, both of those are good.
There's probably some anime that's in there that I can't think of. Attack on Titan's in there,
Okay.
and they definitely wield swords in that.
What the hell is
They
that guy's
do
name?
wield
Levi?
swords.
Is that?
Fuck if I know.
Levi's one of them. I don't know if he specifically is in.
I think he's like the popular one, right? He's the cool.
Yeah.
He's the cool guy.
He's not like the main,
No.
but he's popular. All right, here we go. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
We were not correct. Okay. The first one
Yeah.
is Saber from Fate/Stay Night.
There's Fate characters in there?
Weird.
I don't even know what that is.
Fate is a gigantic series.
Okay. And the second one is 2B.
Oh yeah, of
He's
course.
in there? Okay.
Yeah, that I knew actually. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone's in Fortnite at some point.
Apparently.
Yeah, I love these small trivia things. So thank you. VGC Kenny writes, "What is your video game music hot take?"
I don't care to listen to video game music outside the game.
That's kind of a hot take, actually.
Yeah.
That is kind of a hot take.
Yeah.
I just do not do it. Nope.
Video game music hot take. Man. I don't know that I have any hot takes, honestly.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
this
I
next
don't really have
question
any.
is
Sorry.
perfect for Claire. I actually thought, man, too bad she's not here.
Oh, when you were
You're
pulling
welcome.
it?
I'm glad to be here.
Yep.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to be reading this out. Suku writes and says, "Have you ever bought video games at a thrift store? If so, what's your best purchase that you remember?" Yes, the answer is very much yes.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, I know, shocking. I mean, nowadays all the thrift stores here kind of suck. Because they know
yeah.
how much they're worth, so they up the price on them all considerably.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to think of something good. I've gotten like super cheap consoles from there.
Yeah. My best purchase is actually probably I think it was when I was road tripping across Canada. So I had to have been probably like 14-ish,
Okay.
14,
Yep.
15. And we were in just some random ass town. They were doing like a garage sale or something. And they had both a NES and a SNES. And I think I bought them both and it was like 50 total.
Nice. That's pretty good. Yep.
Yep.
I got House of the
there's
Dead
definitely
on
some boxes
PC
I got.
for $1 from a thrift store years and years
Nice.
ago in Idaho,
Nice.
randomly.
Fair, sure.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten some box games over the years from them. Some consoles that were like, because you could get like an original Xbox for like $20 back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, basically just games that definitely spiked up in price. I got there, but it's been so long, I don't remember what anymore.
Yeah.
Rasterman writes, "What are some indie games that you'd like to see adapted into an anime?"
Into an anime.
I'm curious what they could do with Celeste.
That would be pretty good.
Okay.
Yep.
Hollow Knight came to mind for me. Hollow Knight and Silk Song.
Oh yeah. Duh. Yeah, that would be great.
Tunic
Yeah.
came to mind for me, but I don't know how you would replicate any of the like And there was like a weird passageway that led back to the first area here. Like,
Yeah. Maybe not like an anime necessarily, but like a like 80s or 90s like serialized thing where every episode kind of is its own different story. I'd like to see like the Edmund McMillan characters do something like a Binding of Isaac one or a Meat Boy where they get into a wacky adventure every episode. That's like
okay,
disturbing and disgusting kind of.
sure. Okay, I can
It's
see
like
it.
describing a super gory Earthworm Jim cartoon. At that point.
Essentially, yeah. That show is pretty fun. So yeah, I'd love
show
that.
was good.
Yeah.
Love that show.
Nine Souls anime. Hell yes. God, that would be so good. Hades is a good one too.
Or the Ori games, I think, would be good.
Yep.
I'm thinking more like kind of like movies for them. Each one gets like a movie.
Yeah. Definitely movie for Ori. Yeah, cool. Phantom Aegis writes, Ahoy TDP crew, sweet crepes or savory crepes?
Sweet.
Yeah, probably. I don't generally go for crepes, but probably sweet.
Easily savory.
Sure.
Easily. I'm not much of a sweets person anyways, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then savory, it's like, I don't know. It's just like pick a food and we're putting a crepe around it.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's just a way to like hold it basically and eat it.
Yeah.
Valcor writes in and says, "What is your favorite Muppet and your favorite Looney Tune?"
Ooh.
Favorite Muppet?
There's that new Muppet show I need to watch that just came out.
Animal. I think Animal's my favorite.
Yeah, Animal's one of mine too.
Looney Tunes, kind of tied between Bugs and Daffy.
Yeah, Daffy's fun. That's true. I really like Sam Eagle a lot too.
Yeah,
Sam,
you know what? That's a good choice too.
Yeah.
Sam Eagle's a good one. Favorite Muppet.
Gonzo, if I'm in the right mood.
Oh, it's Statler and Waldorf, easily.
Alan
Oh,
Waldorf
hands
are great.
down.
Yeah.
I'm a big Pepe the King Prawn fan.
Pepe's
good.
grown on me. Yep, it's good.
Swedish Chef's good.
Yep.
Bunsen and Beaker, good.
Yep.
Yeah, Statler and Waldorf, obviously classic. Looney Tune is harder. Who do I want for Looney Tune?
I'll look up a list of Looney Tunes just so I don't.
There's a lot, and it depends if they're gonna pick like the more obscure ones too, like the Witch or Granny.
Oh, you know who it is?
Yeah.
It's Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. Sure.
I'll say, boy.
I was a big fan of Marvin the Martian.
Oh, yeah,
Marvin's
that's a good one
good,
too.
yep.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Looney Tunes. This list is great. Okay.
So I'm next then. Ace Viewer writes,
Maybe I should take this one because the next one after that is another trivia. And the reason I didn't format this one is because it didn't look like anything was like hidden. So I didn't know if there's answers in there and I didn't want to look at it, you know?
No, that's good. It's not formatted correctly, so I can take the next following one.
Okay, cool. So I'll do Ace real quick and say, question from Ace is, what are the minimum amount of games you need to play or own on a system for it to be worth considering as a purchase?
I used to say 5. Nowadays, with the length of games, I'd say that number's gone down to like maybe 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
3. Yeah, that's a good one.
Is
3.
it? Well, here's a question though. Does that change based on the price of the console?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, it changes on what the games are. Like if you released a new console and this is the only way I can play Resident Evil Metal Gear on it, I'm getting that for 2 games. That's the way it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted the Xbox One for Dead Rising 3, and that was about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like handhelds used to be like $150. Could you imagine?
I fucking wish.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah. Good times.
And again, like nowadays, handhelds are like basically consoles in their own because they can plug into TV.
They're
like
giant PCs, giant console or giant handheld consoles, but mini PCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have like a number because the fact that I play so many games, it's like, well, I'll eventually have like 5 to 10 games.
Yep.
Like it'll just kind of work itself out. Unless for whatever reason they just stopped putting games on something.
The
Thanks,
Ouya.
Wii U.
I'm trying
Look at you.
to think which console or handheld device do I have the least amount of games for? It might be actually like the Vita.
Yeah.
I might only have like 2 actual Vita games that weren't just
It
like
sucks because I like the Vita, but yeah,
Yeah.
like it really just kind of got put to the wayside.
I think I might have like 2 physical games for the Vita, and then maybe I downloaded like a few more, but that was also back when I had like PlayStation Plus, so I got those ones for like free. I don't know if I bought any. No, I definitely bought a couple, but yeah, the Vita might be my smallest library. That or the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I have a number. As long as there's like a game I want on there, I'll probably get it because I'll just like assume there's more to come.
Got to go on
At
vibes.
this point, I get it for work now, so.
Sure.
All right, I'm 3 Homer wrote in another speedrun.com quiz. This time
Right.
we're
Yeah, Sean wasn't here
done
for this.
with
Right.
recency bias.
Okay.
It's all about all-time most players. Here is a list of the top 10 games in terms of all-time players on speedrun.com, presented in alphabetical order. Your task is to try and guess their order within the top 10.
Oh.
I'll just break this up since the copy paste
So
didn't work very well.
do we have to guess the games, or did he give us the games?
He listed the games.
Listed the
listed them.
games. We
Okay.
need to figure out the order.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
geez,
I'll scroll
there's
down
2
now then.
versions of Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
See,
it's
that's
Bedrock and
why
Java.
that's why I didn't want to look at this question, because it's like, oh, that looks like a bunch of games. So let's not read what's going on. That makes sense now.
2 versions of Roblox too. What?
Tower Defense Simulator. Wow.
Okay, so for those listening at home, the 10 games alphabetized are Celeste, Hypixel Bed Wars, Minecraft Java Edition, Minecraft Legacy Console Edition, Roblox Speedrun 4, Roblox Tower Defense Simulator. Oh, I guess these are games in Roblox?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cetera, old version, Subway Surfers. I didn't know there was an ending to Subway Surfers. Super
didn't
Mario
either.
64 and Ultra Kill. I've heard of like half of these, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. All-time players.
Most players.
Mario 64 has definitely got to be top 5.
It's one of them for sure. Yep.
See, I don't even know how to rank these because I would think like, oh, Super Mario 64, yeah, it's got to be super popular. But for all I know, like Roblox Speedrun 4 is the most popular thing on the planet. I have no idea.
To be honest with you, Minecraft Java is probably number 1. Like the reach of Minecraft is so fucking crazy. It's probably one of the top ones.
Okay, so maybe you can explain something to me.
Yeah.
You can speedrun Minecraft? There's an end?
Because there's an ending to Minecraft.
And it's extremely popular, and especially with streamers, which is why a lot of people got into it. It's huge.
I had no idea there was an ending to Minecraft.
Yeah,
there
you
is.
fight the
Yeah.
Ender Dragon.
Yep.
Okay, well, I haven't watched the second Minecraft movie, so I didn't know these things.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Spoilers.
All right, well, I'm gonna side with you. You think why do you think Java Edition over Legacy Console Edition?
I think that's the more recent one, right? Or is that the? I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know the difference between the two.
Like, is Java the PC version? Because that would be
there's
more
Java and Bedrock. So
Yeah.
Well, and there's also Legacy Console Edition.
True. Is Java the version right now? Like after Microsoft bought it, if you're downloading it or whatever, is that the one you get now?
I idea.
I think Bedrock is now.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anyone know what Hypixel's Bed Wars is?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Which means it's probably high on the list.
I'm gonna take a quick peek at what that is.
Either
on
of
the
you
wiki.
familiar with the Roblox ones?
No, I've barely played Roblox.
I have
think
never
that
seen this
exists.
Hypixel Bed Wars thing in my life
Here's
ever.
clearly the ones. Does anyone know Satera old version?
No. Hypixel Bed Wars, by the way, looks like Minecraft. So this is
Great.
what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with.
Claire, are you familiar with Satera old version?
Nope.
Are either of you, just for layman, just to ask some questions, are you familiar with the new version?
Just asking here.
Looks like look up Satera brought up GeoGuessr basically. So
Okay, I know Subway Surfers. I know Super Mario 64. Are either of you familiar with Ultra Kill?
yes.
Okay.
I don't think Ultra Kill is a top 5 where you have Roblox and Minecraft taking up 4 spots.
Ultra Kill is a fun run though.
I mean, it might be. I don't.
All right. To make this a little easier on us, let's guess the top one, and then I will reveal what the top one is.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. I don't know.
Minecraft.
It's probably one of the Minecrafts.
All right, here we go. The answer is Subway Surfers.
Oh, we're fucked. We're
Oh,
done.
never mind.
We're cooked.
That one has 29,000 players. The next one only has 15,000, so we're dropping. Can you guess the second one? Maybe now this is Minecraft.
I'm thinking Minecraft now.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Gotta be one of the top 3.
All right, next one is Minecraft Legacy Console Edition.
Legacy. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Dropping now down to 9,000 players. Do you think it's the other Minecraft?
That'd be really funny if it was.
Kind of. Yeah, I kind of do.
It is. Jabba's right after.
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Dropping 200 players more.
Okay.
The answer is Ultra Kill.
Wow.
I knew Ultra Kill was gonna be pretty high.
That's awesome. Good for them.
I'm amazed it has more than Mario 64 though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so I don't I'm not just revealing. What do you think the number 10 is? What do you think the least popular on this list is?
Out of this list, it's probably a Roblox.
I'm gonna guess Celeste because that's the best game on here.
I think so. I think Celeste is probably 9 or 8.
Okay, Paul, do you have a guess?
Satera.
It's Roblox Speedrun 4.
Told you.
Okay. Sure.
All right, actually 5 is Celeste. There we go. 6
Nice.
is
Yeah,
Mario.
I knew Celeste would be high. Again, surprised it's over Mario 64 though.
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
is Tower Defense Simulator. Then it's Hypixel Bed Wars, Satera, and then Speedrun 4 at the end there.
Crazy.
So Mario 64 was 6, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Claire, last question's yours.
Yeah. From Thomas, 20 years out from Mother 3's release date, do you feel there are more or less games trying to be the next Mother 3 than 10 years out? And which one is the best Mother 3 like? If you can't think of examples, think of games like Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, Omori, and In Stars in Time. I think there's always going to be games that have that kind of energy, but now they're more like Undertale likes because Undertale
Yeah,
kind of had that.
That's what I
energy.
was kind of thinking too. They're more
So
Undertale.
yeah. So I think stuff like that is going to carry similar energy. So I would argue there's the same, if not a little bit more. But they just aren't specifically aiming for Mother or Earthbound. They just
I
Yeah.
would guess, yeah, for the
Yeah.
reason that they're getting devs are being inspired off Undertale. Is I want to say there is more because just more people are making games now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there's more people
it's
being
gotten so much easier to make games.
yeah, there's more people being inspired by Undertale than there were people being inspired by Mother 3.
Well, the people that were inspired by Mother 3 by this time, if they haven't done a version of that game, they're probably like aging out of just doing a lot of that
Yeah,
stuff.
if you were like
anyway.
inspired by Mother 3, you are currently like turning to dust.
I mean, kind of. Also, if you were inspired by Mother 3 and you really like that genre and you want to release something and you hope people play it, you're probably trying to make an Undertale at this point for mass appeal.
Well, I mean, is there like a difference at this point?
No, not a huge one. Just traditional like RPG mechanics versus almost weird mini game mechanics, I guess would be like the difference.
Yeah. All right. That's it for questions. If you want to send in questions for next week, topdownperspective@gmail.com, at TDP Podcast on Blue Sky, the Discord channel, or Claire's P.O. Box are great ways to send questions in. What are your guys' game of the week?
Melvor Idle, I guess.
Mega Man 5. That game's sick.
There you go. There you go.
Mine goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah, it's a good game.
And that'll do it. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
All right.